Hey guys, welcome back. Today is a very different video than my normal Harry Potter videos. Today we're going to do an introductory video to Dragon Hunter 6. When I drop this video, there should be only about 6 hours until it releases. Before we even get into it, make sure you go down below. In the description there is a link to go and pre-register if you do want to play this game. This means it will automatically download at the allotted time that it goes live, or you may even be able to pre-download it before it happens, and this means you get some extra rewards as soon as the game drops. Let's head over to the website, have a whole look through everything that this game has to offer. The graphics are unbelievable, the playstyle looks really fun, and it is all on mobile, guys. All on mobile, so let's go and have a look. So this is their website, it's just literally dungeonhunter6.com. It'll be in the description below, but as soon as you get on here, it plays the trailer. We'll watch that later. I'm going to talk through a few things first. As you can see here, this is the pre-registration rewards. We have got all the way up to the top, I believe, so you'll be getting this wolf. I'm not sure what that wolf is called, but you need to pre-register to get all of these rewards. I don't think it will matter that much, but it's a cool little head start to the game. You always want that little bit of extra when you first jump into a game. So as we head down, it gives you a little bit of a sneak peek of what you're going to find. There is going to be some untold adventures, as they say. Explore endless excitement and gain unlimited treasures deep inside Dungeon Hunter's immersive labyrinth of action. So it does seem like it is an RPG where you just literally have your one way that you go. Maybe there's a few decisions that may change the storyline as you go, but I'm not really too sure. I haven't played the other Dungeon Hunters, and I'm pretty sure Dungeon Hunter 5 was like years ago, so I wouldn't even think that it's going to be, it might be similar to that, but everything I'd say would be very upgraded since then. Defeat some epic bosses, as we all love in games like this. If you've played any sort of RPG before, the bosses is what makes the game 10 times better than anything else. If you've got crap bosses within the game, it's not even worth playing. So I do love that they think they've got epic bosses. We'll see as soon as we get in there if these bosses are up to scratch. But this is my favorite part of any game, is to jump into a boss and just absolutely find the best way to beat that boss. Next up, if we go across, we have iconic classes and customizations. Choose your preferred hero and choose the way you'd like to vanquish your heroes. I'm pretty sure as we go down to the next one, we'll go through each class, but it is a pretty standard, like, 5 classes that you have in nearly every RPG adventure there is. And the last one, rally powerful lieutenants. Command mighty lieutenants to defeat powerful enemies using unparalleled strength. This is something that I haven't seen really before. There's probably other games out there that have it, but I haven't delved into it that much. It seems like it's kind of like a pet or something that you spawn with you that helps you do the battle. So we'll go down. This is our classes. So the first one is your warrior. This is obviously your close combat using swords. Look at that attack, defense, HP. Everything is up. You're the front line. You are getting hit often. You are just literally the tank. This gameplay style looks amazing. We're going to go through a couple of the styles in a little bit. So just literally wait around for that, because that's where the fun starts. We go across. We have the assassin. So a moral right-handed assassin from the Weeping Woods, who, to investigate his foster parents' death, decided to become a bounty hunter. He's known for fighting against demons during the invasion. So it does look like this is a bit of a ranged guy. I think you can use him close and far. As you can see, the attack is fairly high, defense is really high, HP is low, so you kind of just don't want to get hit too much. The next one that we have here is the mage. Usually mages are long range, but a magical genius born into a noble Valenthian family. I don't know how to say that. She was implicated in a conflict which involved other nobles misunderstood in her family. She decided to leave a legacy and become a bounty hunter. So it seems like in this game you are the bounty hunter, going out there defeating the bosses as bounties and taking that treasure away from them, or doing quests as you usually do in RPGs. And we'll wait for those stats to come back. Attack is massive, defense low, HP pretty low. This is probably what I'm going to play with. I love being a mage. I love standing back and just literally being a glass cannon. So go one more across. The Boon Sister. She lived in a Boon Sister temple since the death of her parents. She is Door's spirits and the Boon Tree. After the demons invaded, she left the temple to fight as a bounty hunter. Huge defense, minimal HP and attack. I'm pretty sure this is more like a healer. And then last of all, we've got an archer. She is an exceptional archer among elves. She watches over the woods and its inhabitants, and she left home to hunt down the elven slave capturers. She fought demons during invasion as a bounty hunter. Huge attack, pretty good HP, and very low defense. Again, this looks like a ranged character that you want to stay far away from your opponents. I'm unsure once you get into the game if you can change later on. maybe that's a thing. I'll start with the mage. Once we complete it with the mage, we'll go back and we'll start with a different class and go ahead with that one, just to see how different the storyline is, how hard it is with a different class, because it's all going to be very different with each boss. They may need different attacks, different strategies to beat them, and it might be easier with one class over another. And then we'll keep going on. And these are your lieutenants. You've got the Harbinger Werven. I don't know how to say that. I'm terrible. Looks like this is a fire dragon. A dragon-like creature. It flames, will destroy all who invade the territory. We have the Ravager, a frost beast that once existed in a continent of Gothicas. So it looks like a huge monkey style of character that uses water or frost. I'm not sure of all the elements in here. The Flame Lord, among elemental creatures, it is the strongest territorial control, turning most trespassers into lava and ashes. That sounds awesome. We have a Delphine, seduce mortals in dreams, enticing them to embrace darkness and draining their life essence. Again, fire. Looks like we've got 3 fire and 2 frost or water. Demonic Wolf's origin is obscure, but metal rings on its ankle and tail suggest past human ownership. Its previous owner's fate is unknown. I don't really know how all of these come into the game, but it does look like this is how you're going to level up your strategy and pick, when you're going into a battle, which ones you're going to take, just to change up the elemental damage that you're going to do to your opponents. See, a lot of this stuff I'm just thinking about out loud of how we may go forward within this game and how it may play as we go on. As I said, I haven't played the games earlier than this one, so I don't know any of the past on how they played. I'm just looking at what we've got now. Game features, choose your class. It is a hack and slash battle, which we'll have a look at some gameplay very, very soon. It's coming up soon. Gear up your champions. This is my favorite part of all these games, is your randomized stats and gears and all the grinding. Get the best gear as possible to try and absolutely smash through those dungeons. Assemble the squad. Hopefully you can play with other people. Again, that's something that I'm not sure about. Recruit powerful lieutenants. Here we go. It is your archer with the demonic wolf, so you get to bring one with you and they help you attack. As he said, you help with the element. That is pretty much everything that is on this page. There is the community tab. Head along to the Discord. Join in there. There's going to be more rewards, but we'll go and watch the trailer now because it is pretty awesome. We're going to look at that in full screen and let's play this. So Gameloft, Goat Games, we've played it. This is your warrior, as you can see. Just walking along an old altar, some coins. The old bounty hunter, always looking for some loot. As we know, it looks pretty desolate and absolutely banged out, like something has obviously gone on this place before. As you can see, it is a shrine for the bounty hunter that has passed. But then what have we got here? That shrine switches. He's either gone back in time or the shrine has turned into what it actually looks like. And this is where he gets his unbelievably big sword. But then he gets sent back to then, and here is one of our epic bosses. Looks like a 3-headed dragon. Unsure what you would call one of those. I'm sure there's a name for it. Anything that I get wrong during this whole video, literally put it down in the comments. Help me learn this game. We're gonna help each other learn this game together and just really enjoy the game. And as you can see, look at that. He's brought on his lieutenants. He does have all 3. I'm unsure if he can have more than 1. But it's kind of just a showcase on how they work. The Elemento, fire elemental, just throws fire. He goes and punches him in the head. We've got that other one flying, cutting him with blood. What I absolutely love is the graphics on this are amazing. I'm not sure how it's going to look on a mobile. That's one thing that you may have to scale down, because usually when games look this good, your mobile is going to heat up. That is it for the official trailer. Let's go and have a look at some gameplay. It was really hard to find some gameplay online that Dragon Hunter 6 had uploaded themselves, so I've found this on Big Dan Gaming's YouTube channel. If you want to go and watch this fully, I'll put a link in the description. He has probably a little bit better of a talk through of what all the abilities happen, because he is there actually playing this. But as you can see, the mage has some full distance attacks like this laser that you actually get to control. She has a normal attack that literally just attacks from a distance. She has this huge AoE attack that we're seeing here. You can't move when you're doing that, so you really need to think about where you are, because you really do not want to get hit with this mage. And then she has this even bigger just AoE effect that just takes down any enemy that is in range. Let's move forward to the warrior. The warrior looks amazing. The double sword combo just looks sick, and as you can see, you got this one move where you literally just spin and just absolutely defeat everything, and you can control that spin. As you can see, look, he's moving around. He's the one. He's moving him. He is moving him while he's doing that. It also has this rush attack like that, where you can push yourself into the enemy, and I think that is about it. Obviously, they all have their normal attack as well, and either have 2 or 3 secondary attacks that have a little bit of a cooldown. There's probably one more for the warrior, but I'm not sure exactly what it is there. And then you have the assassin, which, again, all of these characters look amazing. That is a really weird attack. It looks like you need to be close for that one. It looks like it has a distance double arrow shot and a normal single arrow distance shot. Super weird AoE, kind of same as that spinning attack by the warrior, but you probably don't want to be as close. Looks like it does a little bit of distance as well. Next up, we have the Boon Sister. As I said, she's mainly a healer support. She does do an attack, as you can see here, a massive AoE. I don't know how much damage she would actually do, though. She does do some control on the bosses, it looks like, and then some healing for your own people on your own team. As you can see, it looks like you have a dodge in this game, which I absolutely love. Sometimes the dodges are a little bit clunky, but from what other people are saying, the dodge seems to work really well, and if you time it perfectly, it's really influential during games. And the archer, I haven't seen any gameplay on the archer at all, which really sucks. I would have loved to gone through all of them for you. So if you do feel like you're going to play this game, remember the pre-registration is down below. Let me know what class you're going to choose, because I feel like that's going to be a big player within the game once you go through how you're going to play, even who you're going to team up with. Hopefully you can go into these dungeons and go defeat these bosses with some friends. So if you do have a couple of friends going to play this game, make sure you talk to each other and get a well-rounded team, because you don't want to all go in there with warriors or all mages and, just really unbalanced team. So let me know if you're going to play as well. Comment down below if you want to see more of this game, and let's get into it. Not long now till it is released. See you guys.